The New York Knicks are presented by Chase. And tonight at Madison Square Garden in New York, they just try to keep the good home court feelings going. One win away from becoming a 500 team. And the Portland Trail Blazers are out there waiting for them. They come off a 20-point win over Brooklyn. No joking Noah tonight. Kyle O'Quinn gets his second.
Crowd continues to file in. Starting lineups brought to you by Infinity. And Kyle O'Quinn gets his second straight start with Noah going to sit this one out. They hope he'll play Friday. Rest of the five remains the same. Meanwhile, Mo Harkless starting at forward as Al-Farouq Aminu still out with that calf injury. Marshall Plumlee's older brother is the starting center, and that dynamic backcourt of McCollum and Damian Lillard.
But they got to go back at them on the other end of the floor.
Now for Portland, this is a fourth game of a five-game road trip. Well, these two teams have some similarities. As Portland a game over 500, the Knicks a game under 500. They both have shown signs of being very good as Anthony hits his first shot, but they both have been wildly inconsistent.
Catches the ball where he wants on the offensive end of the floor. When defenses push him away from the basket, that's when his percentages go down.
Lee is on McCollum to start, makes him take an off balance, fall away. And McCollum, and here comes McCollum. Lillard from well beyond the arc rattles that one home. Both have very good range, especially Lillard.
Got to 27 feet because we saw it there. His range is further than the three.
Courtney Lee goes right at McCollum, draws the foul, count it, and one.
There's Courtney Lee's mid-range game, and you got to go back at these guards.
Davis couldn't get it, and Rose comes up. Good help defense that time. Rose coast to coast, and the finish.
Notice the hang time. I saw it live.
Mo Harkless, the former St. John star, guarding Carmelo Anthony, who finds Kyle O'Quinn, who finds Porzingis with a slam.
What a pass. Kyle O'Quinn had a shot. Thought he might not have a great shot.
Kyle O'Quinn battles again. Another offensive rebound. Porzingis fakes, now pulls back. That's a three. It's good.
Wow. Off the dribble. I can tell you, to get your feet behind the line, that's good awareness of where you are on the court.
Alley-oop. Rose got caught as McCollum connects with his backcourt mate. And Portland goes up by.
Said, I'm 30 years old. I won't get this. You don't know how many times you're going to get this opportunity to go to the Western Conference Finals. Let's make the most of it, guys. And that resonated through me for a long time.
Getting a little bogged down, isolation ball. Anthony goes at Harkless, throws it up, hits the side of the backboard, I think, but still winning.
That was done.
6 points for Rose.
He's done a tremendous job finishing around the basket. He's going to finish even better as time comes. Now he's got to knock down that open jumper.
Meanwhile, Portland knocking down the three-pointers. But none of the trainers following him, which usually is a good sign, as Carmelo Anthony continues his three-point shooting.
That's run through me. You know, I got to an opportunity to get a lot of shots, and that's what KP has been getting with his team.
Oh, Hernan Gomez, that's a beautiful post move. Holiday finds Porzingis inside for the slam. Beautiful look from Holiday. Wanted to shoot it initially, but saw the better opportunity.
The other side of the court, that gets the defense moving. As a result, you can't guard everyone rolling to the basket. KP with the big-time finish.
McCollum's jumper is good. Now Porzingis, asking for Porzingis to set the high screen. Looks, finds it. Porzingis had the three, decided not to shoot it. Now puts it on the floor, drives the runner, banks it home.
Are you kidding me? Really?
Violation. So the Knicks would have been better off not tying him up at that particular point. Kuzminskas keeps it alive. Holiday comes up with it and knocks down the shot. Mindaugas Kuzminskas with a head. Lillard knocked away by Jennings. Porzingis with a perfect lead pass, and Jennings the finish. Knicks forcing turnovers now.
I like the energy.
And said he's not kidding. We used to get after it all the time in Spain as KP pushes the ball back up the floor there, guys. But Hernan Gomez gets the tip in there. But
Derrick Rose the steal and then a beautiful feed to Hernan Gomez. Rose's defense Sunday as Jennings sneaks inside. And the Knicks come back and after trailing by 9, take the lead. Backdoor scores to get Portland back in front. Jennings goes right at Lillard, finds Porzingis, open jumper. 13 points here in the first half for Kristaps Porzingis. Tries to save it, but he goes to Jennings. Jennings threads the needle on the... Oh, what a pass! And Kuzminskas with the finish. Brandon Jennings with a sensational assist. And the Knicks back up by 1.
I agree. He's definitely a top 5 point guard.
Porzingis with more Porzingis power. The Knicks go up by 3
against other NBA bodies and athletes.
15 points, 5 rebounds. Rose penetrates on Lillard. Oh! Sensational reverse for Derrick Rose. Courtney Lee grabs the rebound. Anthony steps into 3. Pucks it in. A 7-point Knick lead and on the court and in the building. Plumlee inside, and Harkless, nice pass from Plumlee, averages 4.5 assists per game.
Played his collegiate ball at St. John's. I'm sure he's got a lot of people in the stands that are rooting for him. I used to love to come home and play at the Garden.
Lee to Porzingis, bank shot is good, little clutch.
Jennings making a move to get KP the open look. That's a shot he's going to hit most of the time.
Davis inside, and the Knicks went for the fake. Davis, 12 points, 5 rebounds. Anthony blows past Harkless, layup won't go. Plumlee falls down. Here's McCollum. Pull-up jumper from McCollum.
Does that.
Winding down the second quarter. Jennings, Anthony, catch and shoot. It's good. Carmelo Anthony's second three-pointer.
If you can get a stop and a rebound for the last shot of the half.
Make that his third three-pointer rally. McCollum inside to Davis. Davis over Porzingis. That was impressive from Ed Davis.